So one of the big misconceptions of being a high value man is that it really is just about money, when the truth is that, in my opinion, there's a lot more that goes into it. You can make a lot of money and still be a low value dude. And on the flip side, you can be a high value man and not make a ton of money. It all boils down to the code. Gentlemen, today I'm going to go over 10 rules that a high value man never breaks. The first rule is he has a job. I'm not saying you got to make a ton of money or be ultra killing it, but you have gainful employment. You're not relying on other people. You're not accepting handouts. You also don't have a ton of high interest debt, because debt is the devil. It's going to rob you of joy. It's going to rob you of financial stability. And the truth is, when you have a lot of debt, this is a position of weakness. The second rule that high value men never break is they are not self-destructive. They're not addicted to drinking, to drugs, to the movies, right? They have a healthy relationship with substances. Also, the things that they spend their time doing. They understand that time is their most valuable resource, and they are not addicted to surfing the nasty, naughty stuff or TikTok or Instagram. They're too busy being proactive. They're too busy kicking ass and being awesome. Which brings me to the third rule that high value men never break, and that is neglecting their body. Guys, one of the things that unfortunately is an epidemic is there are a lot of dudes out there that think it's just about making money, think it's just about basically having and acquiring stuff. When the truth is, none of that shit matters if your body is not healthy. High value men take care of their body. They exercise, they eat right. They do the things on a daily basis to ensure that not only they're healthy mentally, they're also healthy physically. But Alpha, it's hard. I don't have time. You do have time. You're just not using your time wisely. Stop making excuses and get your shit straight. This brings me to the fourth thing that high value men never break, and that is being motivated. Guys, here's the truth. If you expect to ever accomplish or do incredible things, you got to be motivated. High value men know that they've got to go out, they've got to strive, they've got to achieve greatness. It's about bettering themselves. It's about constant improvement. Every single day, high value men are working diligently to improve themselves, whether or not it's financially, socially, physically. They're working to be better, including their relationships with others. Which brings me to the next rule that high value men never break. They never put other people down. They uplift others. They are kind. They are courteous. They are men of their word. They have integrity. It's about lifting everybody up as opposed to pushing people down in order to make yourself appear better. High value men have no time to brag. They've got no need to try to make themselves bigger or better than they are. They are comfortable in their own skin, which brings me to the next rule that high value men never break, and that is not dealing with the shit that's holding them back from being happy. High value men deal with their shit. They don't allow their past to dictate their future. And if there's something that's holding you back and preventing you from being happy, guys, you've got to deal with it if you ever expect to kick ass and dominate at life. Guys, therapy is a resource that I use, and it's something that I would highly recommend each and every one of you do. Guys, if you're interested in taking control of your life, your future, and your happiness, I want you to hit that link down below and check out today's video sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's done 100% online. With BetterHelp, you get to tap into their network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists that can help you in a wide variety of issues. Getting started is super simple. There's a link down below this video, guys. Go through there, betterhelp.com/alpha-m. If you go through our link, not only are you going to get 10% off, it's going to let BetterHelp know, yo, Alpha's my boy, and he hooked it up. Anyway, getting started, super simple. You go through that link, answer a few questions. That way, BetterHelp can best match you with a therapist from their network that's going to be best suited to help you with your specific needs. And then you can talk to your therapist any way that you feel comfortable, whether or not it's text, it's chat, it's the phone, or it's a video call. And you can message your therapist anytime and schedule live sessions whenever it's convenient for you. And if your therapist isn't right for whatever reason, BetterHelp allows you to change therapists for free. With BetterHelp, you get the same level of professionalism and quality that you would come to expect from in-person therapy, except with more scheduling flexibility, more affordable price, not to mention a therapist that was specifically picked for you. Guys, if you're ready to finally take control of your happiness and your future, I want you to hit that special link down below. It's betterhelp.com/alpha-m. That's betterhelp.com/alpha-m. If you go through our special link, guys, you're going to get 10% off your first month of therapy. But the bottom line is this: you deserve to be happy. So hit the link and make it happen. The next rule that high value men never break is they don't follow the crowd. They think for themselves. And this is one of the biggest epidemics I see. There's so many men out there that are literally sheep. They're following these people, these false prophets. High value men, they think for themselves. They also know the difference between right and wrong. And if somebody says something that they don't agree with, they don't do it. Because high value men never compromise their dignity or their integrity. And that is the next thing you need to understand. Guys, if there's something that your friends are doing, you don't need to do it. High value men never compromise their integrity or their dignity. And if this means that they're not going to have the friends that they grew up with, that's fine. Because high value men never compromise the people that are in their life. High value men understand the importance of relationships and surrounding themselves with people that are like-minded, other high value individuals. Because the truth is that if you think for a second you're high value, but you're hanging out with low value dudes, they're dragging you down. There's no way you're escaping it. You're not going to be different. You're going to be the same as them. Even if you think, oh, if I make more money or if I sleep with more people. No, it doesn't work like that. High value men surround themselves with high value. High value men have high value women in their life. Do not be fooled by pretty. Just because somebody has a pretty face or a nice body, right, or they've got a lot of followers or they're famous, do not think that this overtakes or is better than somebody that is a good person. All right, good people are better than pretty people, and high value men understand this. Now, I'm not saying you should be with somebody you find like ugly, right? I'm not saying that, but you've got to put it in perspective. There's way too many dudes, way too many young dudes that think, oh, just because somebody's pretty, that they're high value. That ain't it, kid. Certain women bring more to the table. Certain women have a better mindset. Certain women are more confident in themselves, as opposed to doing a lot of the things that I see a lot of these low value women doing. You know, there's no need for all the fake crap. There's no need for filling your face with injectable crap. There's no need in showing your body to everybody just for likes or just to feel good about yourself. Are you kidding me? High value women do not take their clothes off for money. Communication. High value men are amazing at communicating without saying, or getting mad or shutting down. No. High value men have the ability to communicate, make connections. They have the ability to walk into a room and talk to strangers. They're not afraid of it. They also do it incredibly well. And this is something you need to understand. And the beautiful thing is that you can work on it and develop it. If you have the ability to make somebody feel important, if you have the ability to listen or carry a conversation or make small talk with somebody, a stranger, this is something that's incredibly valuable. The next rule that high value men never break is they're not people pleasers, right? They don't say yes when they should be saying no. They protect themselves. They have the ability to stand up for themselves. Unfortunately, if you're somebody that lets other people take advantage of you or walk all over you, or you do things for other people at the detriment to you, gentlemen, unfortunately, you're not high value. You need to learn to say no. Until you have that skill, unfortunately, you're never going to be high value. And the last thing I just want to talk about real quick is protection in terms of themselves, but other people as well. High value men never allow other people in their life that they love to be taken advantage of. They are always there to support them and do what they can in order to protect them. High value men protect other people. This includes their parents. This includes their loved ones. This includes their friends. This includes strangers. They are nice to the little guy, because the truth is that at some point in your life, we all are the little guy.